G'day guys, Shane here again. So today I'm going to bring you along with me. We're going to do a little walk here called Mickey's Creek Gorge. It's right at the start of Carnarvon Gorge, and it's probably one of the best walks in the place. The gorge is absolutely beautiful. It's actually two gorges, and so yeah, we're going to go for a wander along here, and you guys can come along for the ride. Let's get into it. Alright, so we're just heading along the track towards Mickey's Creek Gorge. It's about 1.5 k's to the start of the gorge, and we'll have a look around, see what we can find from there. Nice, pretty cruisy walk this one. It's pretty flat, as you can see. Well-defined track, and some really nice scenery to have a look at while you're going. And this follows the little creek along, so let's get into it and see what we can find. Got these big sandstone cliffs off to your sides up here, either side. Just amazing country, this. Just a little tip, guys. These tracks obviously take you to the most important parts of these walks to show off the highlights. But you know, if you're a little bit more adventurous like I am, you know, sometimes you can get off the beaten track and you can really find some absolutely beautiful spots that not many people go to. So, you know, have a look around, have a look at the surroundings. If you see something that interests you, why not head over there and have a look. Just obviously beware of snakes, and you know, make sure you don't break your ankle or fall off a cliff. But you know, if you're planning on doing that sort of stuff, you should have a fair level of experience in the bush. But yeah, you never know what you might find. Half the fun of the adventure is out there exploring it. So we might do a bit of that today. We'll see what happens. Not much water in the creek. We haven't had rain up here for a little while. I thought it'd actually be a lot wetter than it is at the moment, but anyway, take what you get. It's all gravy. Still beautiful. It really is an amazing park, Carnarvon Gorge, but it's not for the faint-hearted. Unfortunately, all the walks are basically in a straight line, so in order to see everything in the park, you're looking at about a 20-25k return trip. And there's some steep sections and some hard going to get to some of the spots that are, they all sort of branch off the main track. So you really need sort of a week to do everything here, I reckon. Get the feel for it. Look at the size of this bloody tree. Hey, she would have made some noise when it came down. Holy smokes. Have a look at that. That is one big tree. Alright, let's keep rolling. Starting to get into a bit more gorge-like country here. Sandstones coming in on either side. Starting to get a bit cooler. A few more palm trees. Look at this, guys. I hate seeing this sort of stuff. So this is all feral pig diggings. So really sad to see that in a beautiful place like this. Feral pigs are obviously an introduced species in Australia, and this is just a sample of what sort of damage they do. So yeah, really destructive animals, especially in this sort of country. Unfortunately, there's not a lot they can do about it. Really, your only option is trapping. You can't bait, obviously, in a national park because you run the risk of killing the native animals. Shooting's not really an option. You couldn't even shoot them from choppers because, as you see, the canopy up here is just too much cover. You'd never get a chopper in here, and you probably still wouldn't see the pigs even if you did. So yeah, trapping's really the only option in these sort of places.
Take a photo of me falling in the creek.
I hope not.
It's highly possible.
You got your walking sticks, you're laughing.
Yeah.
Need to get me some of them.
Oh, they're really good. They just make it a little bit easier.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Alright, we've reached a fork in the road. So off to our right is Warrumba Creek Gorge, and it's absolutely stunning. And off to our left is Mickey's Creek Gorge, so we might go and do Warrumba first, and then we'll come back and have a crack at Mickey's. Starting to get really nice in here, guys. It's cooled off heaps. It's got that real rainforesty sort of feel about it. Come down to the creek here. Look at that, it's beautiful through here. Absolutely beautiful. And then you can't really see it from here, but up above us here we've got towering sandstone peaks, like just absolutely huge cliffs. Just beautiful. Look at this, guys, this is just absolutely amazing. It's beautiful and cool in here. Palm trees everywhere. Creek running through the middle. Couldn't ask for more. So what I like to do when I get to these little creeks is it's starting to get pretty hot out here, so take my hat, dip her in the creek water, and there you go. So that'll just help keep you a bit cooler, keep your body temperature down, you know, make the whole hike a little bit easier, and you'll probably drink less water as well, so even better. Alright, let's get into it. We might get some pictures first though. Alright, let's keep going. Could do this forever. So see the sign here, guys? Well, this means it's the end of the track, but that's where the adventure begins. So this is where all the fun starts. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so as I might have mentioned before, I always keep an eye off to the sides to see if there's anything exciting that I might want to go and explore. And looks like we've got a massive crevice in this cliff face here, so it doesn't look like it's too difficult to get to. It's going to be a bit of rock crawling, but let's go and suss it out and see what we can find. Alright, so I don't know if you can see, let me just try and get out of the light here, hang on. I don't know if you can see up there, but behind this big boulder to our right here is a, geez, I'd have to say 100-foot cliff face, and there's this big gap right in the middle of it. So I'm going to have a crack and see if I can get up to there. I might have to ditch a bit of gear though, I think. Let's do it. Just a little tip, whenever you're trying to climb something like this, wow, look at that, that's just incredible. Always look for just natural paths in the ground. So here we can see there's, I don't know if you can make it out, but there's a bit of a trail where the water runs down. Might have started out as a game trail and just eroded. So generally makes movement a lot easier. Look at that. Wow. Just amazing. Never get tired of doing this sort of stuff. Alright. This is where it's going to get a bit sketchy. Gotta watch out for snakes. There it is. Look at that. I hope the camera's doing that justice. That's just amazing. Anyway, let's keep going. Nearly there. Wow. You can see all these boulders have fallen down from the top. See if we can get a better view. Right up the top there. There's a bunch of boulders wedged in the top of the crevasse. Let's go have a look. Wow. Got to be a bit careful here. I don't want any of these loose ones coming down. It's just gotten 10 degrees cooler in here, guys. It's just beautiful in here. Alright. See if we can get a feel for this place for you. Just going to keep my eye out for little snakies. Alright, so that's the bottom. And then we go all the way up the top. See those big boulders jammed up in the top there? You would not want to be here when one of them came down. That's just amazing. Alright, let's turn around and have a look at the view, eh? Wow. Just incredible. So there you have it, guys. What a beautiful little find this has been. It is so relaxing. I'm just going to take 5 minutes just to sit in here and chill and enjoy the cool air, take in the view. But that's what I mean about just have a look around and you know, if you see something that sparks your interest, go and have a look. Provided you're allowed to, alright. You never know, you may not be allowed to. But yeah, I'm just like, you know, this is just amazing. I could literally sit here all day, guys, but there's plenty more to go and see, so let's keep on moseying. Well, this is Warrumba Creek Gorge, and it's one of my favourite places in all of Carnarvon. It's absolutely beautiful here, so it's so cool. Like, the air that comes through here is amazing. It's just incredible to think that this has been eroded away over millions of years. The sandstone in these gorges is some of the oldest in all of Carnarvon Gorge. Pushed up out of the earth over 230 million years ago when the dinosaurs still walked the earth. And it's just incredible. I really could stay here all day, but there's other adventures to be had, so let's get into it. Well, there you have it, guys. This is Mickey's Creek Gorge. Pretty awesome little gorge. Bit of a trek getting in here, a lot of rock hopping, but that doesn't bother us. She's all gravy. And yeah, it's been a nice little day's hiking. I've done nearly 5k so far with all the bits and pieces I've been looking at off to the sides. But really well worth the walk. So if you come to Carnarvon Gorge, make sure you check out Mickey's Creek Gorge and Warrumba Gorge, because they're well worth it. Really, really nice spots. So I'm just enjoying a bit of that bush air conditioning here. It's beautiful, cool air coming through here. Worked up a bit of a sweat today, so looking forward to starting the hike out and getting back to camp and cracking open a cold JD. Hope you liked the video. If you did, smash that subscribe button, hit the like button for us, and yeah, let us know in the comments whether you like this sort of content or not. You know, it's not everyone's cup of tea. Fairly new to it, so still working out how best to shoot this sort of stuff, but you know, it's just a good bit of fun to have while you're out trekking around in the Australian bush. So yeah, let us know what you reckon. Alright guys, well, thanks for watching and stay safe, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.